Here's a set from a while ago, actually from Glitch 8.5, but I remember watching this set and really enjoying it, so I'm going to take a look at it again. So obviously we have an Incineroar Ditto, and this guy right here is one of the most interesting Smash players to watch. His tag is 6 AM, and I don't know if you could see it in the player cam, but he's wearing a clock around his neck, and I know you can't see this, but that clock is always stuck at 6 AM. And I know the title spoiled this, but whenever Incineroar does a move where he does his wrestler taunt afterwards, like a Alolan Whip, without fail, 6 AM will do it too. And here's another one later in this stock. He comes off the edge and gets him, boom. And you can see here just how committed he is. You can tell based on his eyes that he's making the Incineroar face. And I just love how animated of a guy he is in general. You can see here he tries to get a little edge guard, but accidentally buffers an air and dies. And in his disappointment, it actually looks like he dies. 6 AM eventually finds the first stock here with a grab and a back throw, which he also emulates. Then of course hits the in-game and IRL taunt. And at this point I just want to mention how chill this other guy is, who's Wood JD, but I'm just going to call him Wood. He's just like, look, he just stops in the middle, taunts, lets him taunt back, and they just keep playing. I feel like some people might get a little salty at 6 AM, but Wood just stays chill, and I respect that. For stock 2, 6 AM hits another Alolan Whip, does his little wrestler move in the bottom left there. Actually took his jump, so he's not coming back. And, of course, you take a stock, got a taunt. And we see a new wrestler move from 6 AM here when he hits the Darkest Lariat. Gotta flex on the haters, of course. And they keep scrapping. 6 AM punishes this whiff with a back throw. And Wood says, you know what, I appreciate your SD the first stock, I'll give you my last one. And I love to imagine that in between games, 6 AM is having like taunt withdrawals, so we make sure to hit one here. And we get a little bit of a better look here. You can see the clock at 6 AM, and he just seems like he's vibing out, having a great time. I wish I could be that, to be honest. And I think 6 AM's over there like, oh, I haven't done a taunt in a minute. Ugh, what a guy. And apparently they're spending so much time between games, he pulls this one out, which is my personal favorite. So we're in game 2 now, but check out this little detail. Production actually zooms his camera out so we can see him better, which I love. They knew exactly what they were doing. And it pays off immediately as we get to see the Darkest Lariat flex in the bottom left. And I'm going to skip through a lot of the rest of this just so I'm not showing the same taunt over and over again, but definitely go watch this if you want to see him. Obviously I'm going to show you the spike, especially a spike to taunt. And for Wood's second stock, 6 AM goes off with the Nair, gets the edge guard. And Wood is clearly mad that he let that happen. But after 6 AM got the Nair, watch this. He hits him with the ledge run. And I don't see that very often in competitive sets, but I'm definitely a fan. And Wood keeps scrapping here, but when you're up against a guy who does Incineroar's moves in real life, what chance do you really have? And even though Wood a little upset there, behold the most animated and sportsmanlike handshake of all time. And I just wanted to put this at the end of this video because I thought it was so interesting, but this is a picture of 6 AM in a more recent tournament. He's got the 6 AM hat now, got the gold chain, got the big clock with the gears, still at 6 AM of course. I love 6 AM. And lastly, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, drop a like, drop a sub. It really helps me out a lot. Appreciate you. Bye-bye.